Hello, hello. This is TheCompsGuy, take 25. This channel, if you're interested in maximizing your vacation via Play Studios or MyVegas, or other methods that I've come up with that can help you in the future as far as planning your Vegas vacation. And there's ways you can do this at a discount, and I will be sharing those. I also have more content coming up with hotel reviews and different things. Let's go to Excalibur and let's see if we can get some jackpots or huge wins on these basic video slots. I will be playing 7 Kingdoms, and let's hope it works. As I go through, I will be I'll just kind of have this idea in the back of my mind. Like, I hope it works because my iPad was working for like the last 3 weeks perfectly. Then all of a sudden, like today and yesterday, like it would only save every other video. So it's kind of like I just had to be extra cautious. Let's knock this. God. Sometimes it's frustrating. None of your guys' concerns, obviously. Let's do 8.8. Let's put it on auto, and let's see where we go. You always want to play with multiple people next to you, and the reason why, even if it's a cold machine or a neutral machine, because with these, they trigger your free spins. So if you have 100%, you have 3 other people giving you that ability, opposed to you being the other person. So, that's a pro tip. So when I do go out to Vegas, I'm going out to Vegas soon, basically middle of August. I'll be staying at Caesar's Palace, and most likely the Bellagio. I've had some technical issues with Play Studios. For some reason, they're not sending me my confirmation email for the Bellagio room. So I might just have to call Bellagio up and figure that out. If not, then it'll probably just be a few nights at Caesars, which isn't a bad hotel by any means, but I'd like to throw my Vegas one in there. This game, you have to have people people have to be getting free spins, as well as like these wild multipliers that come up. It's not a bad game, but it's not a great game by any means. This is like a 5 out of 10. And I think most of the video slots go between like 1 and 6 or 7, and I think this is like a 5. It's not bad, but it's obviously it's definitely not great. You really have to depend on these big wins. I mean, I think I'm already down over 100 million. So I'm crossing my fingers this video actually saves. Overall, I want to get the Popslots done so I have Popslots content before I move on to MyVegas, because then it just gives other people other stuff to watch as well. Because when I do MyVegas, it's going to be like MyVegas for an extended amount of time, and then room reviews and different things. So here we go. Let's hope we get some lucky spins. I mean, I'm not doing horrible. I mean, down like 80 million or something, which is like 10 spins. Yeah. So, I mean, this is just kind of how it is. Sometimes you get, I think 7 Kingdoms, in my opinion, is probably the worst game in the Excalibur Casino on Popslots. And I think outside of the feature, the next game I'll be putting up is the best regular video slot. But it takes luck. All 4 of the video slots take a tremendous amount of luck. Whereas like the features don't take a whole lot, because usually I have more people playing. And you just have to be able to get to those features and then quit, at the right times. I'm also going to do a video coming up ranking the midway through when I'm done with this series with Popslots. Midway through, I'm going to do a ranking video midway through of the best ones outside of the features. I just think that the features are all like at least 9s or 10s, because you get so much payback. I guess I could maybe do rank those as well, and then just do out of all the video slots. But that's just kind of like, sometimes I vent through here. I'm like, hey, this is kind of what I'm thinking. And if a video sometimes doesn't come out, I could have just like forgot about making the video. Sometimes, like, I write stuff down. I'm just like, well, I didn't get around to it. I got busy. Recorded more Popslots. I mean, sometimes that's how it is. That's how stuff happens. Featuring, alright, so someone has triggered, Terry has triggered free spins. So we got some free spins. Let's really hope that these aren't extra, what is that? Extra lines. Dang it, extra lines. They're the worst of the free ones. At least that's from what I've experienced. You get 12 of them, and I think last time I played, I ended up with like maybe only 4 million. I mean, it could always be better, obviously. See, I'm just like running through these like no other. Alright, it's about 7 mil. I mean, that's not horrible. 20 million, okay, that's better. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm greedy, but when I'm down 100-something million at least, like, you'd want to be able to at least get like 50 or 60 back. 63, okay. I mean, not the worst. I mean, like don't get me wrong, I'm not saying these are the worst of the worst, but from most of my experience, they just never paid really that well. And now I'm down on my last one. So, I mean, 60, 70, well, I'll be at 70.5 million. I mean, that is a good bonus. So, like, I'm not going to be upset about that. So, that being said, I'm going to end here once all these kind of pay out and all that stuff. I do appreciate everyone watching these videos, liking, subscribing, commenting, all the feedback, and not feedback, but all the views and all that stuff is extremely uplifting for me. So once again, I really do thank you for sticking by me, and have a nice day.